Hello and welcome to another video of Archons Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Archon characters. So as you can see for the video, I decided to start upgrading the Skyward Harp to try to use in venti and see if this could increase our DPS potential and could be useful for our builds. So for the other thing is that we have this new event, we have this old event that I need to attempt. I don't think we're going to get all the different primogens that are available in here because some of the challenges requires to use specific reactions. And of course, we don't have any pyro yet and we don't have any cryo archons yet. So there are some of them that we cannot use. But something we can actually use is try to use the enemies in our favor to actually do those reactions. For example, they ask us to use, for example, Hydro and Electro. And in this case, we have Hydro and we have Electro, so I think that's going to be easier. But in other ones, you actually have to use, for example, Pyro and Electro. And we don't have any Pyro Archon character yet. I know that Natlan is really close. I don't know when the Pyro Archon is going to be released. But for sure, I need to get as many primogens to actually pull for her because I need her in my party. So for that, that's when the enemies kind of like play a role. So I know that we can swirl some of those reactions, some of those elements using Venti's ultimate, and then we can actually use our Archon reactions to actually do them. So then, for example, if we have a Pyro enemy that we can use, we can actually make it faster, make it use the Pyro, infuse Pyro to the rest of the enemies, and then use, for example, Electro or Hydro or Dendro and try to use those kind of elements. So we will see how many we can do. I wish you, or I would like to see in your comments how many do you think we are going to be able to do, and how many stars do you think we're going to be able to do. Although I know that we're not going to be able to get the max number of stars, I guess. Maybe some of them would be faster, but other ones that we need to rely on the different enemies and different characters, of course, it's not going to be fast because it's going to depend on how many of them do we get and how fast we can do it. So for this one, we're able to get, let's see, 2 stars. Okay, good enough. We only need 1 star to get the primogen, so that's good. Then the next one that we can try is to use Overload, maybe. So again, we need Pyro and Electro, and there are some Pyro enemies over there. So the statue guardians are kind of, one of them at least is Pyro. So we should try to get Pyro infused from him, try to swirl Pyro, and then try to use Raiden Shogun to use Electro. And for some of them, you need to defeat them. Yes, we need to defeat them within 3 seconds. So then that adds another level of problems. Because not only we need to do the reactions, we actually need to kill them. So the goal for this is try to defeat these characters as fast as possible until we reach the ones that we want. These ones are not going to be able to do Pyro, I think. We will see if they, like when they infuse, if they infuse with Pyro. I think they do Electro, maybe. I don't know. We will see. That's basically what I'm trying to check in here. I wish again that I choose a better build for Raiden Shogun. Maybe her main DPS role could be good. Okay, we have a cryo there. And this one is Hydro. Okay, no. So we cannot use these ones. So maybe everything's going to be again these ones. So probably we're only going to be able to do it with the different statue enemies. The good thing is like we have like 10 minutes, well 9 more minutes. There's the Pyro one, yes, so there's a Pyro one, perfect. Oh, are they all Pyro? They're all Pyro, great. So maybe we can infuse Venti's ultimate with Pyro. Yes, and now we need to use Raiden Shogun. Yeah, it works. Okay, 1 of them, 2 of them, that's great. 3, 4 of them. Okay, if we repeat this, I think 3 more times, we're going to be able to do it. So again, the idea is to try to do it as fast as possible, but we have 9 minutes. I hope we don't take 9 minutes, because this would be a really boring video. But it means that we don't actually need to have the right elements. We need to have some elements and some enemies that compare the elements. So that could change a little the things, and I need to start paying attention to the different enemies and see if we have some of them that could be helpful, especially for the ones that require both cryo or pyro, because the rest of the elements we have them, unless it's, yeah, we don't have them all. We need also Geo. I don't know if there's actually one with Geo, but we will see. Oh, we got infusing Electro, so we didn't got nothing in that one. Okay. Let's see if we can get Pyro. We got Pyro infused. Ultimate. Oh, it got with Electro. So we need to repeat it again. So that round gave us nothing. So if we don't, if we are not able to do it on the right time, you can actually retry it, because there is a way to improvement, because we lost that second wave. But yeah, I feel this is doable. The other character that we don't have is Geo, and you know that at some point Zhongli should rerun, so we will see if it's in the 5.1 or 5.2. Do we start in 5.0? Yes. So maybe 5.1 would be rerun for Zhongli. That would be good. I know that it was recently revealed that the Geo other character, new character, 5-star character, the Geo lady, it's going to rerun in 5.1. So maybe they put two pyro elements basically together. Okay, we got in here. Now we need to make them move here. Maybe it's too far away. Okay, there it is. Infusion. So we got 7 of them. So we are almost halfway through. So what I was saying that the other new Geo character was revealed to rerun in 5.1. So then it means that Geo Daddy can actually rerun in 5.1. So we have Geo representation in that banner. I hope that will be right. I hope it to be good. We will see if that's right or not. I don't know what other characters could actually rerun alongside, but I guess there's only going to be one new character and then 2 different old characters. So there is possibilities that we can see more Archons rerunning in that period. So yeah, that's basically all the news. What do we know is that in 5.0, Raiden Shogun is going to rerun. So that means that we can actually get more things from, or at least we finally get another Archon rerunning. But the unfortunate thing is that I think I will save my Primogens to try to get the 2 characters that we're missing, that are going to be the Pyro Archon and the Geo Archon, instead of getting, for example, a constellation for Raiden Shogun, or even a weapon for Raiden Shogun, her own weapon. I think it's a smart choice, because we need more characters, especially for the Spiral Abyss, and that's going to increase our DPS potential compared to getting a weapon or getting a constellation. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm going to regret it later, but at least for now, that's our main goal. And if I have to put a priority, as I said before, I will prioritize Zhongli, because I know he's not going to rerun anytime soon, and he's probably going to rerun only one time in this region. And I know that the Pyro Archon, at least if it follows the previous Archons, is going to run twice in the nation. So I have another chance to actually get the Pyro Archon itself. This should be the last ones. We're missing one. Yeah, we got it. Probably it's going to be only 1 star, because we took 5 minutes. Yes, only 1 star, but we can try to see what else we can do. Okay, so now that we know that we can actually use the enemies in our favor, we need to see if we can actually do the other challenges or not. This one we need Electro Charge, so it means it's Hydro and Electro, so probably we can do it with Furina and Raiden Shogun, basically. We can add Venti to try to do some swirls, but I think that's going to be fast and easy. We need to defeat them with 24 Electro Charge. I think I choose the hardest one. So we will see if we can do it. 2, 4, yeah, it's going to be so fast, especially with Venti. My god, okay, not that fast, only 8. Oh, they need to be affected with Electro Charge. Yeah, not so many of them. 11. I wonder if we need to swirl Hydro or Electro. What would be better? It might be to swirl Hydro then. Because we can apply a lot of Electro with the basic attacks, basically. But Hydro, only we can apply it with the Nahida's monster, so that might be a problem for us. But again, we're still moving through it. We only need 7 more enemies. If we defeat these 3 constructs, then it's going to be 4 of them. And I hope the other lower... Ooh, we're almost dead. We need to pay attention to... we have Furina, we can heal, so it's not going to be a problem. 19... 20, perfect. So these could be the last ones. If we use a good ultimate for venti. Oh wow, we have 45 seconds. Did I choose like a faster timer? I didn't pay attention to the time. Oh my god. Come on, only one. Yeah, we did it. Okay. I hope we get the 3 stars then. Yes, we have 3 stars. So basically I think you choose difficulty depending on what they are and then you to defeat them faster. So for this one we do Frozen. So maybe one of the statue characters can actually do Cryo. We can only apply Hydro, so that's going to be hard. So we will see. What do we have here? So we have an Nemo, we have Pyro, and is the other one Cryo or Hydro? Ooh, we killed them. No! Oh, we killed them. Okay, I might need to pay attention. Let's see. Okay, that's Pyro. Is this one? Is that Hydro? I think it's Hydro. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. What are the other enemies? So these wolves are not going to be the right ones. So is the one with the arrow, is an Nemo or is Cryo? I'm going to figure it out. Also these Fatui agents are not going to be useful at all. They're Pyro. Let's see again. What about the arrow one? Come on. That's Cryo! Perfect! So this is doable. Now we need Furina. Can we swirl it? Perfect. Now we need Furina. Oh my god. 0. Why? Do we need to apply Hydro first? Why this is not working? Okay, let's use Hydro first, and then I'm going to lose my Cryo. Okay, there it is. Cryo there. Oh my god, nothing's working. Oh, there it is, 1. Okay, we need to freeze them. 2, perfect. So it might work, it might take a lot of time, but it's doable. So again, if we don't do it in this time, we can repeat it, because on the first two rounds we didn't got anything. So basically we need to pay attention here, we need to recover our ultimate, and we need to get, oops, we need to get Cryo. That's going to be Melt. Yeah, we didn't got the Cryo. But it's good. So it means like if we are smart enough, we can actually get Primogems for the things I thought they were going to be lost. 5, 6. Oh, this was not. Okay, we need to repeat it again. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm really excited about Natlan. I'm kind of bored that nothing interesting is going to happen in the beginning. Yes, we're going to get a lot of Primogens. we might meet the Archon, maybe in some of the quests or something like that, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be good for Archons only or Fatui only, because I'm going to be, at least in the 5.0, any Fatui character or any Archon character that we can wish for. So then I don't know how exciting it would be as it was for other updates. I was really hoping to have Zhongli, but he was not there. So then I don't know basically what's going to happen. The last time that, I think this is the first nation that we go since we started our Archons Only challenge, because the last time that we did it was when, or the time when we started our account was when we just started going into Fontaine, and we just got venti in the, I think it was the 4.1. So then basically this has been, oh my god, I got frozen. This has been a whole nation that we were not we were not getting any of the Archons that we need. And Zhongli was in the 5.0, and unfortunately I thought he was going, sorry, in the 4.0. And unfortunately he's not in the 5.0. So I was really hoping to have Natlan, try to discover Natlan, and at the same time pulling for Zhongli, and then for the same time using Geo and building him, and a lot of things that would be really, really fun. So sadly, that might need to wait. Maybe we can have different videos. The first one trying to do Natlan, and then trying to get Primogens for the rest of the Archons. Yeah, we're able to do it. Perfect. Probably got 1 star because I have no hopes of this. But we got the Primogens. That's the most important thing. And I think those were the only ones that we were able to do, unfortunately. But I've been doing this quest for Inazuma, and the whole point of this is try to reach reputation 10, and that actually gives me the wings. So we can finally put the Inazuma wings into our Raiden Shogun and make her complete, basically. So I think I got Mondstadt wings. Yes, you can see them there. I got Mondstadt wings, and I now got Inazuma wings. So the next ones I should get are Liue. And I refuse to do the commissions where you need to defeat the enemies, because you need to track them, and that's something that I don't like doing. It takes forever. So what I plan to do, because we're only needing a few of them, is try to do some quests. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not, but it's going to give us more Primogens that we can do. And sorry, more reputation than we can do. So then maybe that would be a good idea or not. Let me know what you think. Although we cannot use the wings because we don't have Zhongli, and although like the wings don't look good in Zhongli either, so I don't know why they created them in an orange color, but they're the closest ones that we can actually get. And after that, I don't think we need to get any of them. We need to start doing, we need to actually start doing Sumeru. That would be good because we need the wings for Nahida, and those are green and they look awesome in Nahida, so then that could be a good idea. And after that we need to do Fontaine, that we haven't done any of the Archon story quests in well, I think maybe we started a little bit in Sumeru, I don't remember, but for sure we are not even closer to actually unlock the commissions. And if we don't complete that, we can actually not do the Fontaine one. So then we're kind of like delayed. I know that basically we have a new region coming up and we haven't finished 3 regions before. So maybe that's something we should work in these times and try to move on the Archon quest so we can actually do them. And especially I want to do Fontaine ones because everyone says that it's a really, really nice it's a nice Archon quest, and especially because I haven't even done it in my main account. Then that would be good to see for the first time this kind of thing happens. I did Sumeru in my main account, so I know what happens and I know everything on it. There are some beautiful moments. I wish I can record that all, and, and for sure I'm going to get beautiful, beautiful images for thumbnails and these kind of things. But at the same time, it's kind of like a boring whole quest. That it's a lot of dialogue and not many things to do. So then I might not, if I do them, that's the sad part. If I do them, I might not be able to create content about them because it's so boring if I only put the quest. So we'll basically see what I can show, what's interesting to show. But it should be done at some point, and I know it's going to take me a long time to do it. So maybe I can dedicate, I would say, maybe a weekend or one day of the weekend to actually go through it all over and see what do we need to do. And the other thing that we need to do, and that's why I'm really excited to get Zhongli, is to do the chasm. So I think I started some part of the chasm or some quest to open the chasm, but that my recording crashes and I don't have those recordings. So then that's really bad, basically, because I lost that part, but I think we can access the chasm right now. So that would be one of the things I would do with Zhongli or with a Claymore character, because we need to destroy a lot of rocks. So that, again, that could be done with Zhongli, or we could done with the Pyro Archon. I think it's going to be a Claymore. Yeah, it's a Claymore. We saw her weapon. So yeah, that would be fun to actually do. I wish they were not released back to back. I wish we can have them we can have them in a more distance, but yeah, that's basically what we need to do. We need to finish Sumeru, we need to finish Fontaine, and we need to do the chasm, and then we need to do the new region of Natlan. So there's going to be a lot of content in here. I don't know how much would be fun to see, but at least there are a lot of things that we can explore. We can see if we can actually progress through them using only Archon characters. That is the main goal of this account. And after that, if we get new elements, then we can actually try to do challenges that we're not able to do before, because we didn't have Pyro or we didn't have Geo, and that's going to be even more fun to try to explore this. Again, we are still missing Cryo, and we're going to miss it for at least another year, but at least we can do whatever we can do with the characters that we have, and we have Venti, and we can swirl Cryo. So my biggest problem, of course, is going to be Geo. So if we get Zhongli, everything is solved. We can actually use every element ever. Maybe not the easiest way, but at least is something that we can actually do. So I think that this is a perfect moment to close the video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you really like it. And I see you in the next one.